Right quick, man, I wanted to chime in on something that I skimmed over and I really hadn't had time to go over, but I looked over the numbers and this Kyle Pitts situation is more complicated than we think, man. Um, you look at him heading into this fifth year option, 10.8 million. And honestly, man, what do the Falcons do? Because it's so complicated that they may have to end up trading him at the deadline because Trey McBride made it more complicated than anybody. And the reason why I'm bringing this up now is because I feel like something is going to happen this year as to where the Falcons sign Kyle Pitts to a new deal, if they're going to keep him. If not, he's traded at the deadline. If not, he walks for nothing. So I think Trey McBride has made it look complicated for everybody. And as we look over the numbers, man, I'm looking over the numbers right now, and I'm gonna put them up on the screen so y'all can see them. Um, Kyle Pitts and Trey McBride numbers are similar in some ways. In some ways, they're not. But Trey McBride's extension really doesn't start until 2026 after this year. So they kind of sped up the process, and I'm gonna give y'all a look at it right quick. What his numbers are gonna look like as far as his salary cap numbers. Okay, so this year his base is 5.4, and this is the fourth year of his rookie contract. So this is what he was going to get anyway. So instead of giving him the fifth year option, they went ahead and signed him to an extension, so they won't have to worry about the fifth year option. And his base salary is probably going to be 3 million in 2026 when it starts. The 4 year starts. Now the real money doesn't really kick in until 2027. But the crazy thing about it, um, the dead cap space. No, I'm sorry, his guaranteed money is 10.5 next year, and that's Kyle Pitts making 10.8 this year. So this 4 year, $76 million deal by Trey McBride means Kyle Pitts' number gonna go up. All he has to do is surpass Trey McBride's numbers. We're gonna get into that in a second. But look at 2027. No guaranteed salary, and that's the crazy thing. The only guaranteed money is the first year and the last year. In between, no guaranteed money. All most of it is up front. So, no, I'm sorry. Only guaranteed money is the first year of the deal, and no guarantee through the others because the cap hits are going to be 16, 24, and 23. His base salary in 27 is going to be 10.5. 28 is going to be 18.5 and 16 in 2029, which means he could rework another deal before that last year comes up. And this is why I say it's going to be complicated. He getting this kind of money. He's getting this kind of money after 3 years, and Kyle Pitts is going to be looking for this kind of money after 5 years. So you look at 2024, McBride had 16 games. He had 147 targets, 111 catches, 1,146 yards, 10 yards a catch, only 2 touchdowns. Now that may be Kyle Pitts' talking point. Now both of these guys have been Pro Bowlers. Kyle Pitts his first year, Trey McBride last year. So both of them are Pro Bowlers. But Kyle Pitts and Trey McBride only had 6 total touchdowns. You look at 221 receiving yards, 2,200. I'm sorry, 2,200 receiving yards, 220 receptions, and 10.1 average. Now look at Kyle Pitts' numbers through 4 seasons. And you remember he went out with a knee injury in 2022, so he did not finish that season, which he still had the whole season on Trey McBride. But his numbers that really, other than that rookie year, have been nothing close. Trey McBride did not have a lot of catching and reception his rookie season, so it was quite the opposite. But the last 2 years, Trey McBride has come on, and he's really done his thing, man. And Kyle Pitts had spurts last year, but this year with Michael Penix, I think this could put Kyle Pitts over the threshold as far as where his contract is going to go. He's making 10.8 this year. Trey McBride, like I said, he's on a rookie deal, but when he starts getting paid, it's going to be $10 million easily. So Kyle Pitts is at 10.8. So that number is going to go up. So if y'all get what I'm saying, that four years, 76 million sounds like a lot. But think about the guaranteed money. The guaranteed money is only 32 million. I think they gave him that up front. So incentives and all of that factors into this. So Kyle Pitts is probably going to be looking upwards to 4 years, about $90 million. And if about 45 to 50 of that is going to be guaranteed. So that's what I'm thinking, because if you look at both of these guys' numbers, they're similar in some ways. In some ways, one is better than the other. And as you look at Trey McBride's contract one more time, I think this right here is going to be a marker not only for Kyle Pitts but other tight ends coming up. I don't think George Kittle has to worry about it because he's getting a decent contract already and he's getting older, so his market is going to go down. So this may be the new market for tight ends right now. But trust me, when Kyle Pitts comes up, I think it's going to be 4 years, about $90 million. And that's just my projection, because I feel like Kyle Pitts is in a better situation. I feel like all Kyle Pitts has to do is assert himself. And I think, we know what Kyle Pitts can do after that rookie season, but now he has a quarterback that probably is going to depend on him just a little bit more than Kirk Cousins, Taylor Heinicke, Marcus Mariota, and those guys did. But I think if Kyle Pitts has a coming out this year, I think he's going to be in the $90 million range as far as the contract. But Trey McBride makes it more complicated. But how much more complicated can it get? Tell me what y'all think, man. Drop those comments. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it on the Sports Machine. It's your boy Antoine Smitty Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all later, man. Peace.